guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. Your Indiana Pacers head coach is Rick Carlisle. This is your Indiana Pacers.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Washington Wizards. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Beal. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma, and he banks in the layup.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Mayor, you crazy.
Slam open space, looking good and standing tall. Be lying, blind, liking pictures off the wall. Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple I hate, I seen that. We got can't that guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they play up till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but and that's the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face, he know. With no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim it, cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex, let's just pretend that. Pressure by no, tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking it to heart, we just gon' take it right outside. Yo, people better take that in stride. You said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, take it from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only 1 and 2. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she teared these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the grass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Here's Lopez. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Brook Lopez never stopped working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Cavaliers are a team that's getting attention for all the right reasons. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, to see a young team that's so excited to play together, a great style of basketball, and enormous talent, they're constructed the right way. B.A., lofty praise from the commissioner.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Thanks. And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the four. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley, left side. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Mitchell against Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Now Allen. Garland with the ball. Allen inside. It's deflected. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Dort defending. Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the inside. Dort outside. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Cavs trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Okoro. Dort defending. Looking to end the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
With 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Here's Joe. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. From the right block. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Here's the second effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Garland. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Inside. Pass to Holmgren. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Knocked away. 1:31 left in the first. And he comes up with a bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Rubio. 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
The Thunder have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Mann. Covered by Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. For 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Rubio. Here's Osman. Here's Wade. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Joe misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
LeVert outside. It's blocked. Wiggins with it. Here's Mann. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Rubio. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Osman. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Mobley, and Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Mann. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Dort with it. Now Rubio defending.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
The Cavs trailing. Now Rubio. Pass to Allen. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Rubio. Mitchell with the ball. They get the rebound. Allen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And Allen's length now showing up on the glass.
Kuro is checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Rubio. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good from Allen.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Wade, he's checked in for Osman. Both free throws good from Giddey. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Thunder lead by 6. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Dort defending. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Fade fades. And he can't bank that one in.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Giddey into the lane. Dort outside. The 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And another miss by Cleveland. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Pass to Wade. They grab their own miss. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Mitchell.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Wiggins for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Okoro. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Šarić. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. LeVert's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
3 on 3. Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They did give up a couple baskets more. And that's a wrap.
Get up and get loud.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. It's tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 8.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Luguentz Dort, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Luguentz Dort is the guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Garland against Giddey. And the shot is good by Garland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And that one drops. 14 points for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Williams. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Okoro. The Thunder making their last shot. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Stolen by Giddey. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Cleveland calls timeout. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Osman. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing.
The officials were right on top of that.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma
First one falls for him.
Isaiah Joe at the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. The Cavs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Oklahoma City foul. Trey Mann, his second team foul.
Pass to Rubio. LeVert outside. Here's the 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 7 points.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here is Williams. Outside, Green. He takes it in. The Thunder with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Green against Wiggins. Pass to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. From the elbow. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Šarić. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Fighting through the contact. Dario does a great job that time.
Outside, Green. Outside Rubio. There's 45 seconds left in the third. It's LeVert on the wing. He has 7. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rubio. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to man. Outside, Williams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Cavaliers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
You got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And the last section gets featured. Let me hear you.
Burrow is checked in for Cleveland. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got his 5th assist in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Right side, Garland. Here's Okoro. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Garland.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
The Thunder have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The 3 from Okoro hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Giddey against Mitchell. Over Giddey. Deflected. In transition. Here they come. Lays it up and in off the penny assist.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 2. 1:39 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Mitchell against Giddey. Right at the free throw line. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Now here's Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Mitchell against Giddey. Will it go? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Giddey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
They get it back. Mobley. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Giddey.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Third team foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
And here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. Right side.
And the free throw, no good. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Tries again. The three from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is his general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Cavaliers now. They get it back. Count it!
Oh my! What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
So it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant